Hey, I'm Kristy Mitchell, and I'm the owner of ML Mitchell & Son Meat Processing, and this is my husband, Carl. He's our Chief of Operations. He's the one who put the grant together and developed this project. So we're located in Walnut, Cove, North Carolina, and we serve a lot of the area here. We serve some people out into the mountains in the 828 area code. We serve people all the way going east. We have some people that drive all the way from the beach to come use us for what we do.
Our impact grant was centered around upgrading mainly equipment, and our total throughput has been able to be increased to about 8 cows per week. We've had a roll stock machine added, a vacuum stuffer, mixer grinders, a saw, and several other small pieces of equipment to make things work much more efficiently with both labor to give us time, have our laborers work more at the skilled labor instead of operating equipment. And the project is pretty near to close, and we've been able to add in a whole lot more spots for our farmers.
So in terms of COVID and what that did to our business, and then having this grant, when it hit real big and the big plants were shutting down and lots of businesses and states were shutting down, we had an influx at the small and very small meat processors level. And so we had to start saying no to appointments when we're used to saying yes. We got booked up over a year, and farmers aren't used to that. So being able to have this grant and what Carl put together for having the new equipment enabled us to create more spots. So finally, after we went through the grant, we went through the purchases, the lag of getting everything, we were able to open up 2 spots per day, about eight cows per week, and we were able to say yes to farmers again. So that really helped the farmers be able to get more spots. And of course, we're filling up again, but we are at capacity, and now our at capacity is actually 8 cows more per week.
And it's also really relieving to see farmers be able to achieve maximum value of their cattle and their animals, so that we ensure that we have profitable farms in our area, so that and we have people getting local beef. So it's a great benefit to have this grant to be able to serve farmers at a greater capacity.
One other thing that has allowed us to help with the community is not just helping the farmers, but with our added throughput, we've also had to add jobs. So we've added 5 full-time positions. One has, as deer and hogs have gone down, has turned to a part-time. So we've added 4 full-time positions and a part-time position here, as well as trying to meet the needs of the community that doesn't know or have access to farmers one-on-one. We've also added in a butchery, and so that's also added in 3 part-time positions as well. So with this grant, adding the throughput for our farmers and the increased capacity to process, we've also added jobs for our community.
We really appreciate the impact grant, the impact it's had on our business and our ability to serve farmers as we hope to be able to do.